Okay, why would they rehash a Disney version of the original Jamila? My question to you is a retarded question and therefore gives you a retarded answer. Okay? Let's say that the intelligence was famous for space records, not NASA. That it was Chinese and then became Korean and then became Mongoloid in stupid times. Okay? Because it was Hegda on the coastline, Dirk-Jan van Damme, from the lowlands of the Netherlands. And so you have the white hairs and you have the void, and now you even have voiders, dark blues and pink, which is illegal. Okay? Because they're taking children, angels in the sense of that. And that's all news on the news, from the punkt. Okay? So I'm not your bitch. Okay? I'm not your, I'm going to go to school for nothing. I didn't go to Woolwich at the age of 15 for free. I didn't go to high school for free. The bridges in Washington, D.C., in Rome, in Cairo, in Russia, in London, there's 1,000 bullets. That's me. Have you ever seen the mermaid, the proverbial mermaid that brings down the ship? All those bullets on those bridges is me. This is it. This is Disneyland. Intelligence. This is Delft. Okay? It's all news on the news and you could see it coming like a freight train on the coastlines. So don't even fucking start with me. I'm not gonna kiss your ass for your fucking stupidity on the coastlines. And that's all news on the news. You wanted void, you have void. You wanted voiders, you have voiders. You wanted the white hairs, you might have the white hairs and keep your fucking filthy bitches off my ass in America because your own motherfuckers have the white hairs with the Nobel Prizes. And that's all news on the news. And you can ask anybody in the European Union, in Rome, in Germany, in England, in Southeast Asia, you can ask them. You can ask the CIA. Delft is CIA. You understand that? Okay. That's the number. Okay? Number 1. That's not the parents either, is it? No, that's not the parents. No, that's not the parents. Now, unheard of bit, but their joy parents were born beyond the capital cities. Gracias. Beyond the capital cities in pioneer camps. You understand that? And they saved your planet in humanitarian relief services. I am not here to compete as Disneyland version of me with no teeth and a different face and only the same eyebrows so that you can feel special about your little tushies. Now, you ugly. My butt ugly is not your butt ugly. Everyone has their own personal history profile in the world. Yours is probably that of some careerist or some stupid-ass wannabes, psychopaths, Schadenfreude juniors, sick Schadenfreude juniors, and all the rest that comes along with it. And those who don't even work for Delft, who are like that, civilians. Now, considering that I don't exist, and I'm the Disneyland version of 70 countries and 30 states connected to global, I'm not going to be sitting here and kissing your ass. Especially not for Fresno areas. That many 92 flyings, many runnings of flies on 85, 85, and made the crawlies out of the coastlines. Madame Phoenix herself. So, now that you understand that I don't have what I had before in my head, or my soul, or my heart, and that I'm the Disneyland version of myself, and you realize that I'm an Indios of the original Intel, and that the boys that you call boys, Ubermensch, are the miserable, useless crumbs of that girl, leftovers, and they were taken by the intel agencies, Culo de Paris Global, which is another illegality. I'm not going to be sitting here and kissing your ass for nothing, for the void and the voiders. And neither am I going to be kissing your ass for the parents, as I repeat, because the parents are something else. To be born beyond the capital cities and pioneer camps and be D1s below the Director General in TCOR, Osro, which was the big one because he worked for Osro for 30 years. Then it became TCOR and USAID. It's none of my problem, it's yours. Because when you have such who saved the planet, from pioneer camps beyond the capital cities. Because I was born in Italy and Rome, remember? The two high schools of stupid times. Because they were based there. Now, Lara Quintus has hanging benches. It's not benches, it's hanging benches. Against the most famous, retarded, cheap-ass, hose-ass county in the US and abroad. Stopped many, many, many times. Why? Why didn't you space bomb them? On Fresno areas. And as for the ghost lines, forget it. You know when they say, need to forget. Old news on the news. Why? Because of the original girl was hagged on the coastlines. And I am the remnant Disneyland version and stupid times Woolwichers with copies of professors and others that look like me in Woolwichers. Not Cambridge and Oxford. French, mean times, stupid times. Then you are shit. And I'm not going to be talking about a dead baby to you. Will I? Because I live in a house. You cheat slave. You think everything is about cash. You think everything is about tits and ass. And you think everything is about what? Lies? Well, guess what? It's not. Goodbye. And you know what? Why they sent me back? Because Fresno areas could have been space bombed ages ago. Goodbye. And you're Schadenfreude juniors? Keep the fuck away, even from Disneyland with the tag-alongs. I'm so sick of your fucking assholes. Because the little life that I have left as Disneyland will be replaced by... Have you ever seen the film Pan's Labyrinth, the insects? Okay, those are the brothers. The emptiers. The hagged original girl. That's what's global about Delph social security number. And thanks for nothing. I would have preferred being beautiful than but ugly. Goodbye.